Hello and welcome to another installment of blog readings. And originally I thought I was going to read only my blogs, but this weekend I was browsing LinkedIn and I saw a post go by from one of my clients, Wyn Morgan. And I help Wyn with his newsletter and his blogs. And whenever he sends me a blog, I go into reflection mode, and I needed it this weekend. I needed this particular blog post, and I thought I'd share that with you. So today I'm reading an article from Wyn Morgan. Hi, Wyn. And it's called Two Questions That Constantly Get Me Free from Feeling Stuck. I have one Post-it on my desk here in my home office that stays there. The other Post-it are temporary scribbled notes to help my short memory as a reminder to get something or another done. They soon get scrunched and thrown into the paper recycling bin. The one that stays has been there for 3 years now. It says just in case it stays just in case I forget a realization I had on the day I wrote it. It says, two questions that always help when I feel stuck, bad, low, insecure, anxious, or scared. Question number 1, what have I made up? Question number 2, what have I forgotten? That's it. There's nothing more I think I ever have to remember. Because the answer to the two questions are, to me, fundamental truths about every human being, me included. 1, what have I made up? Everything. Always. I live in a world of thought. The list of feelings I sometimes struggle with are all thought in the moment. They cannot come from anywhere else. The past is a memory come to life via a now thought about an event that is no longer happening. The future is unknown, and via thought, I can imagine a future and I feel what I'm imagining. It's another now thought about an event that has never happened and is not happening now. And if there's something happening in my life right now that occurs at the same time as any of these feelings, I am still creating the meaning of that event via thought. I am making that meaning up 100% of the time for as long as I live. Once I remember the truth of this, I am then free. There's no need to change what I'm thinking when I see it's a temporary illusion, appearing real, causing feelings I don't like. Feelings that are left to their own devices will change without me doing anything about them, because that's how feelings created by transitory and illusionary thought work in human beings. Question number 2, what have I forgotten? What have I forgotten comes down to two further fears. A, what if I can't deal with something in the future? B, what if I don't get over the feeling? Both are dissolved by the following realizations about the truth about being human that I've had. I forget that I've coped with everything life has thrown at me in the past. While I know there'll be more heartbreak, pain, loss, disappointments, and failures in my life, I have this innate ability to bounce back, and I'm more resilient than I think. We all are. It's innate, a born with capacity that is ours for as long as we live. Every feeling I dislike goes, changes into another feeling. Yes, they can and do come back. Yet nothing can come back if it hadn't gone there before. If it hadn't gone before, I apologize. I forget that, and then I remember. Let me reread that one. Every feeling I dislike goes, changes into another feeling. Yes, they can and do come back. Yet, nothing can come back if it hadn't gone before. I forget that, and then I remember. I did have to see the truths for myself. There's no shortcut to that. And that was simpler than I thought it would be too. All I had to do was be willing to look and let go of what I believed to be true before. I saw more and listened to the nudges of the still, sure voice within that some call wisdom. I'm wiser than I give myself credit for, not in a personal, wiser than the next person way, in a true, for all human beings way. An internal guidance system with far more intelligence than my computer-brained IQ. The same innate wisdom that tells me what to do in real time whenever I need it, allowing me to deal with whatever life throws at me, regardless of how I feel. I don't need the post-it note on my desk. Truth requires no willpower. Truth requires no manifesting. And truth requires no trust for it to work. I don't need to repeat it to myself 20 times in the mirror each morning. Insight requires no repetition. If what I've seen is true, I will keep bumping into it and see more about it as my life unfolds. Regardless of how stuck, bad, low, insecure, anxious, or scared I may feel. I'd love to hear your thoughts you have on this month's blog. And if you'd like to see more for yourself, I'm always open to having a conversation. Just drop me a note. That's Wyn. So if this has inspired anything, just drop him a note. He's just a great man, and he's got, a beautiful grounding and helps you see stuff that, we're all doing, because we know we want to have a better life, or we want to have a different life, or like we all have this thing inside of us where we're like, can it be better? But really, the fact of the matter is, it all starts with us. It's all within. It's all inside us. And some people are good at pointing to, hey, do you see that? Did you check that? What about that? Or they say something that makes you go, oh. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, sure hit me, because I needed it. I was anxious, and calmed me down. Hope it did the same for you. Have a good day.